everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Good to see you all here. Hope you're all doing well. I thought I would come live this afternoon and do a little DIY project for all of you, something that everybody can do. So I hope you have time to join me. It's going to be a fairly quick project. This is just going to be kind of a restyling of a lamp. Actually, I have two lamps, and I've already started on one ahead of time, so the little demo today should be pretty quick. These lamps that I bought, say hello when you come in, everybody. These lamps that I bought are just from one of the discount stores. We have one called Gabe's. I don't know if any of you have a discount store in your area, but it's a great place to get, well, they sell anything from clothing to home goods, anything you can think of, really. So how y'all doing? Tell me where you're coming in from today as you come rolling in. Let me know. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I was having a little bit of problem with my sound, so hopefully that is taken care of now. Hello, Shannon Booth from Washington State. Good to see you. So this is just a really quick little up style is what I'm going to call it, because it is a brand new item. And so what was happening, I have it in my mind what I wanted for my bedroom. I wanted some accents in like a bright turquoise. Thank you so much, Shannon, for letting me know, because I was having a little bit of trouble with my sound earlier. So I'm trying to do the whole split screen thing so you can see the project pretty easily. But these are the lamps that I found, and I thought I was having such a hard time finding the color that I want. So I found these, which had good bones. So you want to look for, something that is the style that you like. And it's just for my bedside table. I liked the lampshade that's on top of it. I thought it was pretty, and I may even, I don't know, I could even do some artwork on the lampshades. That would be another live that I would do. I'm not going to do that tonight. But anyway, I'm going to just paint and put a finish on here and do it the way that I like it. So it's simple as that. So what I did was I picked these two lamps up. They were like $24.99, so like $25 a piece. So I got both lamps for $50. And I was tempted. I had been going on to Wayfair and all the places, and it was going to cost a ton of money to get the lamps that I actually wanted in the color that I wanted. So I'm like, okay, how can I do this, without spending a ton of money for my bedroom lamps? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off with a color called Old 57. Those of you that watch my page, that's my favorite color, and it's a really bright turquoise color. And this is the DIY Paint brand. I'll show you what the label looks like in case you're new to DIY. This is what the label looks like. A project like this, you will use a teeny tiny amount. So you will have plenty, even if you were to buy an 8-ounce jar of this. So the 8-ounce jars are like $13, and you will get many home decor projects done. So I'm going to put this in a little tray here that I have put out, and I'm going to use my Paint Pixie French tip brush. So the brush that I'm using is, it's kind of rough. It kind of has some tooth to it, as I like to call it, which is what I want because there's a lot of grain showing through here. And so I want the paint to sink through into all of the grain, okay? So I'm just going to start painting. Project's very quick. And I'm going to do a really light brush on the bottom base. The base of this is already painted black, but I kind of like the black showing through. It kind of ties in with what I have planned for this little project. So we're just going to go with it. So it's like I said, it's going to be a super, super easy project. How many of you do this? So think about when you're out looking for decor and you know you're trying to redo your room or your whatever it is. Just think about, sometimes you can find things that you already have. I was in dire need of actually my entire house of lamps, so I'm on a lamp hunt for actually the living room and my bedroom. It's just one of those things that I'm due for. And you can see how quick this goes on. You can see how much it covers so well. I'm not mad about letting some of the undertone popping through. I'm not mad about that at all because I'm going to use the existing finish. I'm going to use that to my benefit and just kind of go with it. But anyway, hello, Miss Christine. Anyway, you can find things that you already have in your house, or, you know, like I did at the discount store. And if it's not what you're looking for, what can you do to change the look of it, to make it work in your decor? Sometimes if you think outside the box like that, you can really make some quick and easy changes, right? So I'm already almost completely covered here. Really, really quick, right? The DIY paint is very highly pigmented, so you know, it does not take a ton of effort to do a little project like this, you guys. I'm going to take my edge and just go right around, and I'm just going to leave the top of this where it's black. I'm just going to leave that black because, like I said, it's going to work with what I've got going on. Okay, and I'm going to look it over really good. I'm going to put it upside down, and then you'll usually find some places that you've missed by doing that. I'm going to try to come live and do like a DIY kind of a project, home decor project every week with you guys, as much as I can. That's something that I've gotten out of the habit of doing, and I want to get back into the habit of doing that because even though I use this product all the time, you know, there might be those of you that have questions about it, and this will give you a good chance to answer any questions that you may have. So, and by the way, when I say I'm going to be on here doing DIY projects, that doesn't always necessarily mean it'll be with the DIY paint. That just means that it's going to be a project for the DIYer. So, you know, it could be something that I'm fixing up from a thrift store, or I don't know, could be a transfer. You are new to it, says Shannon. Shannon, super easy. Oh, I want to go ahead and paint the finial here too. It's super easy to use. This paint is clay-based paint. It is an all-natural paint. And it is created to be very fast, to get in, do a project, and get done. That's kind of what this stuff is created for. I'm going to paint this little finial real quick too. I thought it looked kind of cute painted. So notice with this, I'm kind of patting it rather than brushing it. The reason for that is this is a little bit of a slicker finish. You can see the shine on it. So I painted the bottom just by tapping in or stippling in, whatever you want to call it. Now I'm going to go ahead and reapply it here. Screw the top back on so that it holds it. There we go. And then I can just tap in and finish the top without, you know, getting my hands dirty. So I kind of like the top of that painted out. However, you probably don't have to do that. I'm going to set that aside so it can dry. And meanwhile, I have the sister lamp to that one over here. It's already dried. I did this earlier. I did get a little bit of paint on the black up here. Let's see. Shanna's asking a question. Does the paint need a primer or anything before painting glass? Oh, that's very interesting because I'm actually a glass painter. And it does really, really nice on glass. I have great big windows here, so I often paint the windows, you know, like for my studio, I'll paint the windows like a different design. All I do is just make sure that I clean it really well. You want to make sure that the debris, dirt, grease, and you would want to do the same for furniture as well. Just clean it really well. If you are painting something like, let's say, cabinets or a table, you'll want to degrease it really, really well. I call that a high traffic item. That would be an item that would be used, you know, like a table, cabinetry, anything that's very highly used, right? So let me grab my water over here. I've got water in a bucket. And I've got this rag, and I'm just going to, I got a little bit of paint over on the metal part, and I'm just going to wipe it off, and it wipes off really, really easily. Now, one thing, if you're painting glass, Shannon, hello, Miss Kristen. If you are painting glass, is it something that you're wanting permanently painted, or is it something like I'm talking about as far as window art? Just was wondering what project you were doing as far as glass goes. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wet this down a little bit more. Miss She Paints is in the house. Hello, my friend. So I wet this down a little bit. This is just a lint-free rag, and I'm going to just kind of wet this. It's called wet distressing. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to rub the top layer of paint off so that the grain's kind of showing through. And I don't want it super wet because I do plan on waxing it, and I want it to dry pretty quickly. So remember I said I was just going to quickly paint it, and I was using the undertone to work with me. Let me change my angle here so that y'all can see it. If you want, you can use a paper towel. So you can see, you see a little bit of that wood popping through. There it is. Isn't that pretty? So I really love that because it's giving me a little taste of that grain and that movement that I really like. But it's definitely given me a pop of that turquoise that I just love. That's my favorite. So you can kind of try. Let's see what the difference is while you're all watching with the paper towel. I'm hardly even touching this. And so you'll notice that I'm turning my rag as I wipe it. Hi, Miss Christy. How are you, my friend? I miss you, ladies. Those are my South Charleston buddies there that just came on. And Christy actually makes jewelry, and I sell her jewelry in here. at my studio, my local studio and online. She does a beautiful job. So look at that yumminess, guys. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. So good, right? In the black, I've already pulled some off of the black earlier, so I didn't tell you that. So you can see how the green is really popping with the black on the bottom. Aw, miss you back. Thank you, Kristen. Kristen says so pretty. Kristen said she was going to come to my house and paint my cabinets for me. I'm being bad, aren't I, girl? Sorry. Had to tease you. Anyway, guys, this is super, super easy. You may even have something in your house that you could just change up just for a new look, right? Say you want to change your color scheme. Super easy way of doing it. You could do this with any of your decor that you have. Frames. What else? Candlesticks, frames, whatever, guys. You could do a door. I think this would be super pretty. Like some people have pantry doors. This would be pretty painted like that with a little hint, a little pop of color. And you can see how quickly I did that. Give you guys a little close up there. So, so pretty. All of these products can be found on my website, everybody. Super easy. Like I said, one little sample. We have complete 8 ounces for our samples, which I think are pretty amazing. So you'll get quite a few products done with that. You know what I thought about doing? You guys are going to laugh at me. So I have glasses that I wear all the time. What do you think would happen if I painted the frames of my glasses? What do you think would happen? Do you think I should try it? Where did I put them? Maybe I'll try it with you while this is drying. This needs to dry just for a second. What do you guys think I should do? Should I try it? Because I'm always wanting a new look with my glasses. And you know how this, I'm wet distressing right now? My thought is I could change the look of my glasses. Like today I want cobalt blue. Tomorrow I want turquoise. I mean, I might want fuchsia pink or something one of these days. I mean, I wonder if it would work. I'm tempted to try it. Oh, guys, look how pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So completely changed the look of this. Let me grab my glasses. I'm not even kidding. Shannon says 100%. You want me to try it? I'm not afraid. I will do it. Hello, Miss Judith. So Judith, tell me what you think. We are talking about the possibility of painting my frames to my glasses. Do you think I should try it? I've never done that before. I'm going to go grab them. Be right back. Okay. I probably should wipe them down first, shouldn't I? Where's my cleaner at? Well, I had no intention at all of doing this, so let's see. My cleaner. Oh, here we go. We're going to wipe it down with some alcohol. That'll definitely decrease it, won't it? Let's just try that. I might be onto something. Well, so for those of you that wear glasses, I really need to get new glasses or new lenses at least. And I keep seeing these glasses that are out there that they're magnetic and you can pop different frames on them. Have you guys seen those? They're so cool. And I was just like, oh, how awesome would that be to be able to change it out? So I'm going to let that dry. Have y'all seen that? I can't remember the name of that company, but it's kind of brilliant. Okay, so here's my glasses, and here's what they look like, right? So I'm thinking I'm just going to try painting this frame. Let's try it. Can you guys see? Is that better if I, oh, that's much better. Okay, and I did grab a different little brush. This is the round brush from the Turquoise Iris Pro Round. I'm sure that Josie and Dion did not intend for this to be used to paint your glasses. So let's just see. Let's see how we can, let's just see. I'm thinking I'm just going to go in, and then I'm going to take my finger and oh, I might be onto something. I mean, people paint their shoes, right? I've painted clothing. Okay. Let's see. Okay, how can I do this without getting... I'm just kind of playing right now. And I kind of want it on the inset, so I'm taking my finger and I'm lightly rubbing the frame, just the top of the frame, so that the silver still shows. And I got these little silver kind of buttons on the side, so I kind of want that to show still. I think I might need a couple of coats. I don't know. Let's try. So I'm going to be, wonder how many people are going to ask me if I have new glasses. Okay. Never a dull moment, right? Okay. Let's see what happens. All right. What do you think? Let's go up here so the lighting's a little bit better up here. I kind of like it. So I'm kind of really, what do you guys think? You can be honest too if you don't like it, but I kind of do. Christine, I'm gonna just keep it this way. I mean, my thought is, you know, if you can wet distress and pull paint off until it's sealed, as long as I don't seal it. Hi, Bobby. Shannon says that's awesome. Thank you guys so much, and thanks for the loves and the sprinkles and all the things. I love my funky glasses. Says, I know, like I'm digging this. I am digging it. So I'm gonna just like totally leave it and see how many people think that I've gotten new glasses. I do need to get into the eye doctor soon though. Get them fixed. I like it. How fun. Okay. So that was interesting. All right, so let's go back over to our little project here. I keep I'm liking my new look. Hi, Quita. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. You missed. I just painted my glasses because why not, right? All right, you guys, this is where we left off. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to apply some clear wax, and I may do a little bit of black wax just to see if I like it. I might just try just a small area because I kind of like it bright like it is, right? Okay, so as I apply my wax, you can kind of see. Oh, thank you, Quita. You are too, my friend. You can see how the paint kind of changes just a little bit, and it will lighten back up just a smidge. So don't be afraid of it, okay? Do not be afraid. And like I said, this is just a really quick and easy and very inexpensive way to update the look of something you have, or like what I did. I just went to our discount store. Does anybody have Gabe's where they live? We have this place called Gabe's, and you can get, I actually bought a really, really beautiful 100% wool area rug that's in my entranceway there. I really don't know why it was there. Like maybe it was, I don't know, discontinued, or, but it was gorgeous, and you know, it happened to match. So there's no shame in that, right? All right. No rhyme or reason. You're just going to put it on here. When you put on this first coat of clear, it seals it, but it also creates a barrier. Okay. So if you do want to go in and put another colored wax on it, thank you for the love, Christine. If you do want to put another colored wax on top of it, it's not going to grab. So if you're not sure what grabbing means, it means it'll pull real dark in areas and it soaks in. It's a little bit harder to get out. If you do happen to have it grab in areas, just reapply your clear wax and buff it, and it should lighten back up just a little bit, okay? All right, so now the question is do I want black wax on this? So I'm going to do just a little area, and I'll do one side, and then y'all can see if you like it, and we'll take a vote. Hi, Christine, my friend. Turned leg. Adore you. How's your day going? You missed it. I just painted my glasses. Old 57 right here. All right. So I kind of want to just really just hit it where the turned legs are. You know I was going to do that, right, Christine? Just where the turns are. So that's what it looks like right now. So I'm going to grab, ideally, it should be a soft, clean, lint-free rag. And this one is not clean, so I'm just going to grab my paper towel, and I'm not pushing you guys at all on this. I'm just lightly going around and rubbing it, okay? There's no pressure at all on here. No pressure. All right. So I kind of want to maybe do down towards the bottom. So this is what it looks like with just a little bit of black wax added to it. Can y'all see that okay? So there's that side, and then this is without the black wax. So which side do you like best? Do you like it without black wax or with black wax? I feel as though it's probably going to match a little bit better by adding the black wax, because my carpet that I have has a little bit of black in it as well. Funky florals on the print. So I could actually, like I said, I may on another live, I could actually come in on my lampshade and kind of mimic some of the colors that would be in my rug and kind of do a really funky vibe on that. So, and then that would be really cute, right? So that's what that is. Easy peasy. So it looks like everybody likes the black wax. Am I painting the shade? I may. That will be at another time. I would do decor on that, like a, you know, abstract florals are my favorite. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. But you can see I did that. How long have I been on here? I've only been on here 30 minutes and I'm literally almost done already. So that's how fast you can do a project. So, you know, think about that, you guys, when you are kind of wanting something different. You know, it's easy just to do something yourself like this. It's so easy. So don't think that you can't. And if you do feel that you can't, you call me and I will change your mind. I promise you. I will show you that you can do this. So again, you guys, I'm going to try my best to get on here once a week to do some kind of a DIY project, something that is going to be helpful to those of you that are trying to redo your home, do some special things. We are coming up, you know, usually after Christmas time, people start these projects in their home. And I will tell you, there's no smell to this. So if you are doing projects like this one inside your house, it's totally safe. There's nothing toxic. It's completely natural product. So there's no worries about that, okay? Another look that you could do for this is kind of on the flip side. You could actually do white wax over top of this if you want more of a like a beachy, like it's been out weathered and has that kind of wear and tear of the salt, right? I like it. I like it a lot. So I think all I need to do is put a little wax up here on this little finial. And actually I didn't have clear on this, so I'm going to go ahead and add clear just to seal it. Now the paint does need to be sealed. So you can seal it with either wax. The wax is 100% natural as well. It's a combination of, I think, 3 or 4 different waxes. It's a wonderful, wonderful wax. Or you can do a clear seal, which would be like a big top, or clear patina would be fine. Hello, Holly. She says the flag is up. Love your glasses. I am next from Texas. I love those Texas girls. Can I just tell you? I think they love me too, because I've got a high following of Texans on my in my group. So, all right, cute. So let's move this up, and I'll kind of show you guys with a little bit better light. And yes, the plastic will be coming off of this once I get it home. I just didn't want to take it off. But yeah, I'll get a picture at home. My bedspread is white, so I liked the fact that it was just the white lampshade. Thought that was nice, but I did want that pop of color. So hope y'all enjoyed this. Judy Hogan says, very cool glasses, Kelly. Judy, you missed the beginning of this, didn't you? You're going to have to go back and watch, because guess what? I painted my glasses It happened right here today. We painted glasses. Bobby says, "Oh, that's awesome DIY. One of my favorite things. That's awesome." Yeah, so hopefully, I don't know, some days I'll be in here doing like maybe projects with the IOD molds or the transfers or just whatever I've got going on. And that's going to actually help me keep my projects moving here in the studio. I know when I used to go live with my friend Karen, that is out of Florida, it was always so helpful because it kept my projects moving. So I'm a little behind, and I thought that would be a great way to get things moving and get them going, right? Oh, wow. Yep. All right, I'll let you know how it all works out. And thanks for hanging out. Like I said, I'm going to try to be here weekly with a DIY project for all of you. I do go live and I create art. So those of you that love just to create art, you love ideas, you can always catch me doing that as well. What else? We have tomorrow is our live sale, 7 o'clock on Facebook. Every Thursday, I do a live sale so that you can see what is new in the studio and you get first dibs on the new items that come in. Those of you that show up for the sale. So that is one special thing about those sales. So you'll want to tune in tomorrow at 7. We have our farmers market this Saturday, 11 to 2. So if you're local, love seeing y'all for that. All right. Meanwhile, if you have any questions, just give me a message. I'm happy to help. All right. Thank you guys so much. All right. See y'all later.